Hello, Adam here from Sudabuilt. Come check out our Shishiki barn cladding. This is Shishiki barn cladding. It's a traditional Japanese treatment of burning the timber, bringing out the tannins and the resins in the timber and charring them on the surface, which makes it termite resistant and also fire retardant. Gives some really nice textures. I actually did this, worked with a builder many years ago in Austin, Texas, Mike Special, if you're watching, and he did this type of treatment to a little studio for one of my cousins. I really loved it straight away once I saw this. The client hasn't asked me to do it, so as I've done for this project, every element that I've always wanted to do, I've put into this project. We didn't burn them by hand as Mike did. We actually outsourced it to a company called Eco Timber Group, who can do it a lot more efficiently in regards to conveyor belts, where we had a lot of square meterage to do. So I looked at a whole bunch of companies. I found that Eco Timber Group had a really good consistency and texture, and I love that they had a renewable, recycled timber policy. So all of this is a mixture of spotted gum, ironbark, and eucalyptus blackbutt. So you can't tell the different species because they're all burnt, but they look really good. And we've got two different types of charring. We've got a deep char and a standard char. All the external angles, this cladding came with a black Y-channel detail. There wasn't many 90-degree angles on this build. A lot of them were very, very tricky, very sharp. So we weren't able to use it on this edge. So we've actually had to cut the boards and burn all the exposed cuts that we've had to do. So we do have a little bit of on-site burning, but nothing too substantial. So our architect, Alex Symes, he wanted to have the deep chart coming up to the front edge, and where we've got this board on edge, this detail, he's asked us to soften the edge. So these picture frames, if you want to call them, they have a less of a charred feeling, but the rest of the house has that deep char textured look, so it looks really cool. One of the other things is why I wanted to do this is, as a builder, maintenance is a huge thing. Painting a house every 10 years. Paints aren't what they used to be, so it's usually a bit sooner than 10 years. This has a life cycle of up to 80 years comfortably, that you could install it. It comes pre-oiled with a penetrating oil and another coat of Q-Tech black ash that we put on, but that's it. We're just going to leave it and just let it weather and age beautifully, so it's going to be really interesting. So once we've dropped the scaff, we'll do a big reveal and I'll show you everything, but stay tuned. I really hope you enjoyed all that. Thanks for watching.